Okay, so for the kind of knife fighting we're using here, when we're talking about fighting against militant attackers, usually our attackers are going to be wearing some sort of kit. This could be body armor, and even if it's not body armor, it's just web rigging. Keep in mind that this whole thing could be loaded with AK-47 magazines. It would be hard to penetrate with a knife. On top of that, people have different body types, different clothing everywhere you go. If it's winter and he's a heavy-set or muscular person, these might not be as effective. So with this kind of knife fighting we're doing, we're getting straight to the point. The only places we're attacking is going to be the throat, into the clavicle, right into the clavicular artery, carotid arteries, or down into the heart. The only other place we might attack is if we're in some sort of grappling situation. I might attack into the femoral right here. So there's a little drill I'd like you to practice that makes it really hard for somebody to stop you from attacking them when you have a knife, and this is learning to hook and redirect someone's arms. For example, if he has his arms up in a guard against me and I want to get him to cut his throat, I could either come outside like this, opening up his guard and coming into his throat, or come to this side and do the same thing. So what I'm doing in this drill is, as I come in for a strike down into his clavicle, he blocks it with a 90-degree block, like many people would with any martial arts training. Here I'm going to redirect it down, punch into the carotid artery, hook around the head. From here, I underhook his weapon arm, knee into the groin. As I knee into the groin, I step back, gaining control of his balance, and I finish with the same kind of circular throw I was doing before in the weapon retention. As I step forward, push down, I open up more targets here. I can stab in and cut out, step away, and create distance. So another thing to think about when you're carrying a tactical knife on you is not only can you reach it with your left arm, considering your right arm might be busy trying to retain your weapon in a close quarters situation, but an even better place would be to keep your weapon somewhere like this, where you can reach it with your right arm or your left arm. Now, for demonstration, I'm going to show you how you might use a left-hand knife in retention. So if he grabs my weapon here and I'm pushing it down into the holster, I might come here with a left-hand knife. Come in, I can attack the arm first, trying to loosen up his grip, going right into the tendons, and then immediately I can slash, hook into the neck, and I can come right back up with the same takedown before, finish, or create distance